Hello everyone, this is Dartt, and what can I say? Another mythic content race amongst the top guilds worldwide, and another embarrassing shame and drama fest. Let me start off by congratulating Exorsus on being the first to down Mythic Gul'dan. And oddly, despite 2 confirmations of a clean kill by Blizzard, folks still had a grand time slinging mud at the Russian-based guild. The source of the fuss seems to center around one of Exorsus's resto druids using the Dark Moon Fair deck Promises. There was a post up on both MMO Champions forums and Reddit of a screenshot of this guy showing his inventory panel without that trinket equipped, and the internet lost their minds. Never mind the fact that A, the screenshot was opened in MS Paint, B, the screenshot scenery could have been outside the raid instance itself and isn't definitively proof that this player had cheated, and finally, C, the entire reason for crying foul in the first place was the contention that you could somehow switch this trinket out, keep the spell cost reduction buff, but this is a known bug, and while the buff icon remains, the effect is known not to be active. None of these things stopped the finger pointing that followed. Neither did, as I mentioned previously, statements from both the main World of Warcraft Twitter account and from Josh Allen, World of Warcraft's community manager. Finally, Alviona, the guildmaster of Exorsus, got on MMO Champions forums and shared the Warcraft logs page for the player in question during the fight, showing definitively that he had the trinket equipped normally, was using it during the fight, and there was no exploit or other monkey business afoot. Other drama involves the guild's Serenity and method. From what I understand, a disgruntled Serenity player, Jade Lawls, who had recently joined Method, had tagged along with Serenity on their Gul'dan progression raid, and hijacked Serenity's raid ID by sitting inside the instance in another raid, effectively locking Serenity out. There had apparently been some bad blood between Jade Lawls and Serenity Guildmaster Kuznam, which I guess is the overt motivation for this. Now, this is where the story breaks down and no one is sure of anything. There are multiple theories about whether Jade Lawls was the sole person behind this, whether Method itself was responsible in leaving that person as a patsy, or if a third party had hijacked that account for his own reasons to mess with Serenity. We'll probably never know for sure, and besides the very brief entertainment value we're all getting out of this, we probably won't care either. Definitely not very good PR for either of these guilds. Finally, the guild Fusion was banned for one of its monks somehow cheesing the Phase 3 ad in the Star Augur Atreus mythic fight. Had their kill been legit, they would have gotten the 3rd place kill on the boss worldwide, ahead of Method, before following Serenity and Exorsus to Elisand. However, this isn't the case, and Method became the 3rd guild. My opinion of this whole mess, frankly, I'm disappointed in the guilds that have been up to no good. This is just another example of why people don't pay more attention to high-end world-first races. All the backstabbing, cheating, and drama. You have guilds involved with sponsors, guilds involved without any sponsor backing, all ultimately playing for bragging rights about who the best PvE guild in the world happens to be this month. And you have an internet community that is rightfully cynical of these accomplishments due to all the time in the past that cheating or exploits have been at play. Meanwhile, somewhere between 80 to 90% of the player base is stuck doing story mode LFR difficulty, and glad they at least have that. It's ridiculous. It kind of has the same feel as the Diablo 3 seasonal ladder. The only thing is that Blizzard is more permissive of some of these golden boy guilds than people on the top of the D3 leaderboards running bots. And that's precisely why neither D3, G-Rift progression, nor World of Warcraft Mythic raid races qualify as an esports except in the most laughable, eye-rolling sense. Once again, this is Dartt. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Good luck. Have fun.